Hi there, this is Will. Several years ago, I installed a diff cooler in the rear spare tire well of my S550 Mustang. And to this day, I still think this is the best place to put the diff cooler in a car that is used on the track. However, since the closing California Speedway in Fontana, which is right up the street from me, I decided to use the Mustang for street use, which I want to carry a spare. So I took it out. As you see, it's now been emptied and holes plugged. And I moved it underneath so I could utilize the spare tire well to hold the spare tire. And what I didn't know is that how much interest I got from guys to install diff coolers in a traditional fashion. So here's what I did. This is real simple, the same setup. So I can get some light on it. The diff cooler comes out the bottom, the hose. I switched to 6AN just because it fits better into the car, and I don't need the amount of cooling power that I had when it was a track car. Put a check valve in it, as you see there. The diff cooler itself is mounted. I use a 1-inch square tube to mount it to the pan, and it sits right in between the spare tire on the sway bar and the electronic box. Run the lines coming out of the cooler. Comes up, and I mounted my pump between the muffler. Put a heat shield on it, as you see here, and run my lines to the pump. Real simple setup. I use the car. I live close to the mountain, so I run the car up the canyons and up the mountain. Not too aggressive. Nothing that would get me in any kind of trouble. But it didn't cost me anything. It's already had all the components, so I decided just to mount it here. And now I've had several requests from people to build them a diff cooler and install it in their S550. So I thought I'd show you guys this setup, and it's a piece of cake. Well, if you have any questions on this, let me know. Sorry for the poor video.